A reading from the writings of St. Peter, Julian, Eymard. The month of the Blessed Sacrament. A great number of devout persons consecrate the month of June in honor of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. For this reason, it is called the month of the Sacred Heart. We wish to consecrate it to the Most Blessed Sacrament, and I think that the name of the month of the Blessed Sacrament is more justified than the other. Both feasts of that Heart and the Blessed Sacrament usually fall during this month, but the latter is the more solemn and of the superior rite. It is also much more ancient in the Church and should be dear to us. It is a very good thing to honor the Sacred Heart as the seat of the infinite love of Jesus Christ. But Eucharistic souls should honor it in the Most Blessed Sacrament. For where is the heart of Jesus truly and substantially living, if not in the Eucharist and in heaven? Many persons honor the Sacred Heart in pictures and make these representations the object of their devotion. This kind of worship is good, but it is only relative. We ought to go beyond the image to the reality. In the Blessed Sacrament, this heart is living and beating for us. Let then this living and pulsating heart be the center of our life. Let us learn to honor the Sacred Heart in the Eucharist. Let us never separate the Sacred Heart from the Eucharist. In the course of the year, the entire 30 days of several months are consecrated to special devotions. For example, there is the month of Mary, which is nothing other than a feast of 30 days in honor of the Most Blessed Virgin. During that month, we honor all her virtues and all the mysteries of her life, and we never fail to receive some new favor or other. There is also the month of St. Joseph. A special month will soon be dedicated to the fostering of every important devotion. So much the better. It is an excellent thing of great consequence to Catholic piety, for we have the time in a month to cover the entire object of devotion, to consider it from every angle, and to acquire correct and thorough knowledge of it. By making daily appropriate meditations and by centering our acts, virtues, and prayers on the same object for a whole month, we soon get a true and solid devotion of the mystery we are honoring. When everything is focused on one thought, such a thought is powerful and exhaustive. Spiritual communion. My Jesus, I believe that you are really present in the Blessed Sacrament. I love you above all things, and I long to receive you into my soul. Since I cannot now receive you sacramentally, come at least spiritually into my heart. I embrace you as one who has already come, and unite myself entirely to you. Never permit me to be separated from. A reading from the Imitation of Mary. Conversations continued. Those others belong to the world, said Jesus to his disciple. That is why what they say is from the world, and the world listens to them. If they belong to God, they would speak of him, or at least say nothing that was not inspired by his Spirit. Remember that when God judges you, you will have to render an account for every word. What a good reason for you to be afraid. How few conversations take place even among professedly devout people that do not lengthen the account we must render to God. What can they find to talk about so much? Frivolous matters, rumors, worthless things. Even the conversations they regard as most innocent are of that kind. It seems, moreover, that they cannot converse without speaking of the defects of their neighbors. Conversation languages when it stops being critical or even malicious. Woe to you, malicious tongues, with serpents' fangs, who delight to destroy the reputations of the absent. Woe to those who enjoy hearing such talk. Anyone who freely listens to evil talk shares the blame for it. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Mother of good counsel,